Hey everybody, welcome to Mattoon, Illinois, home of the original Burger King. Yeah, I worked here as a teenager, and here's a story. This was open long before the chain Burger King. Yeah, this has nothing to do with Burger King as you know it. Gene Hoots of Mattoon opened this place up prior to the big chain opening up. Those guys came after Gene, sued him, and lost. They should have done their homework. It's hysterical. This was the original. Yeah. So now, not only did the chain have to pay Gene money, big money, but they can't even open up a Burger King store within 60 miles of Mattoon. It's hysterical. All right. We're going to go visit my friend Chuck Roberts and do a little t-shirt talk.
T-shirt. T-shirt.
Nice shirt.
Today's T-shirt Talk with Doc is brought to you by the Mattoon Physical Education Department and the letter F.
Today's show is brought to you by the letter F, which stands for
Fog hat. Well, more apropos for today's show, F should stand for free. Because this beauty didn't cost me a dime. Journey was a headliner. Santana actually backed them up. There was Thin Lizzy, Eddie Money. See if you can see Molly Hatchet. They were there. That's the back of the shirt. And here's the front of the shirt. Check out that sweet graphic. That is from Santana's first album. There was a rose in the middle of the lion's nose. We've got Caught Live, 1979. Now, this t-shirt was not free because it's all tore up. When I got it, it actually did have a collar and it did have sleeves. And it's not free because it was sponsored by The Loop. They, in fact, did give away free t-shirts for that day. If you went into any Chicagoland Just Pants and showed them your concert ticket, you get a free Loop t-shirt. Well, there's another story here. So while we get at that, you can take a quick look at a summary from that day in Comiskey.
I did not know that.
So we're here in Peterson Park in Mattoon, Illinois. My oldest friend in the world, Chuck Roberts, here.
Hi, everybody.
We spent
Scott.
hey, we spent many an evening sitting on this wall having a few cold ones.
Yep, we sure did.
And every once in a while, we would venture out from the confines of Mattoon, Illinois. And one of those trips was up to Chicago, 1979, for a day in the park.
The old Comiskey Park.
The crazy thing was, this was, I think, just a week or two after they had the huge disco demolition. So if you don't know what that is, look it up. They basically destroyed the field, right? Blowing up disco records.
Yes.
Anyway, I think, a week or two after that, they had this amazing lineup of bands. Chuck and I got tickets, and you can see here from the poster, we spent $10.98 for 5 bands.
Not $250.
Oh, man.
$11.98.
Yeah, not $2,000. Man, that was a show, Chuck.
Yes, it was an absolute blast.
Woo. What do you remember about it?
I remember taking some acid before we went. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Back in those days, for you kids, the acid was so clean. The orange sunshine, the purple haze, the Mickey Mouse, Red Dragon, Star Trek.
Microdot.
Oh man, you get them
Barrels.
Yep, yeah. So we were rolling, and it's funny. Journey was the headliner. I think Molly Hatchet opened up.
Yes.
Vaguely remember that. Santana, Eddie Money, 2 Tickets to Paradise, I think, had come out. That was his big hit. God, what else?
Thin Lizzy,
Oh God, how could I forget Thin Lizzy?
They
Woo!
I can't remember which tour of theirs it was. I think that was before the Black Rose.
Oh, man, good stuff. Phil Lynott, one of my favorite rock and roll singers of all time. That band was just blazing.
Gary Moore, awesome
Oh,
guitars.
man. Yeah, so soulful, you know. Had the chops and the phrasing and the tone. It was all there. Yeah. Yeah, so we drove up from Mattoon. Hit the parking lot. I remember the parking lot itself was just an epic scene. I think we pulled up and were immediately descended upon. Am I remembering this right?
Yes. Yep. Anything we wanted to buy, it was right there.
Just dealer after dealer. What do you want? Smack, Quaaludes, you name it. It was insane. We probably took a little of everything.
Yeah, and we made it out alive.
We did. And I think it ended up pouring. I mean, it was a beautiful day to start, but then I think it ended up pouring. But we rode that storm out. And I seem to recall there was a van full of girls that we pulled up next to. And they were dancing on top of the van, and everybody was just, you know, it was like a love fest. And somebody was selling these bootleg t-shirts. I don't even think that was an official t-shirt. And the crazy thing is, Chuck, the guy was like, you know, $10. So he hands me the t-shirt, and I'm getting my wallet out, and then security comes storming through the parking lot. Remember this? They grabbed the guy before I gave him the money, and they're hauling him off.
Free shirt.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Don't leave me hanging. Yeah. So that's the story of the Day in the Park shirt.
Yep.
Good one.
This is
All
an
right.
awesome show. You just don't find 5 good bands in one concert anymore.
No.
Not anymore these days, but
And
that's
not
the way it was back then.
and for under $12.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that was insane. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed today's t-shirt talk. Until next time, stay Excelsior.
Peace.
Rock on. I think we got it.